Hey, yo, how's it going, guys? SixftHax here. Happy out today, week 2 of APA Season 5, or where your North Carolina... What am I talking about? I'm like, sorry. Where your Durham Druddigons... Well, I mean, I'm from North Carolina, so your Durham Druddigons are taking on ItzGator and the Florida Gators. So if you guys want to see the team builder, a link to that will be down in the description. I made sure to double check my audio, so hopefully nothing goes wrong. And I am on the correct microphone here. So if you guys may have missed our week 1 battle, that will also be down in the description, as well as a list of the roster for season 5 here. So I'm super nervous. I don't think I've actually ever battled Gator, but I know he's a very well respected player and he's very solid as well in the format. So I'm guessing he's going to take his time here. So I'll jump into the battle when we get to it. Alright, we're about to see team preview. Oh, please don't absolutely destroy me. That is what I'm worried about. Okay, so Delmise. Did not expect the Delmise. That could be a little bit annoying. Happy to not see Tornadoes, though. Delmise does seem a little bit like a nuisance, though. So we have Lando, Zeraora, Reuniclus, Keldeo, Delmise, and T-Tar. I felt like Megatar had a decent chance of coming. It was kind of really up in the air. So Delmise is kind of the one thing I really don't want him to lead with. I really don't want him to lead with Delmise. I could just lead my Swampert either way, I think. Swampert should pair up against anything he wants to lead with, I think. Which could be Tyranitar or the Landorus, most likely. Delmise is the one thing I am most worried about. So Mega Gallade can definitely put in some work here in this battle. So hopefully we can win, and that way we can make it 2-0 heading into week 3. Gators also 1-0, and we're going to see exactly what he is going to lead with here, potentially. So again, best case scenario, it's Landorus or Megatar, I think. Worst case scenario is Delmise. So I'm just trying to kill time here because I'm not sure what Gator is over there thinking about. He's got 10 seconds. Hopefully he doesn't run out of time. Okay, so yeah, super nervous. Again, never played Gator. Don't know how this is going to go. If we win, that'd be great. If we lose, it's not entirely too bad, honestly. It's only week 2, so an early loss, we can go ahead, get it out of the way. But we are going to definitely be aiming for a victory here. So again, team builder is down below if you guys want to know why I brought what I brought and what I expected my opponent here to bring. As we do lead off with Swampert, aka team player here. He's going to lead off with the Zeraora. So this is a little scary, depending on what he wants to do. Would you go for the Earthquake? I mean, would you Grass Knot immediately? I don't know. I feel like me just getting up rocks is still kind of good. He could expect me just to go ahead and switch out. I feel like him hard switching right into Delmise isn't entirely too bad either. That'd be a safe play on his end, most likely. Because Delmise should be able to switch into anything that my Swampert wants to go for. Oh, I really did not expect Delmise to come. I think depending on exactly what set it is, will determine how it can deal with it. I'm also really happy to not see Excavalier. Excavalier and Garbodor were 2 very, very scary monsters I thought that he could have potentially brought to this battle. So glad that I did end up going with knockoff on my Tangrowth, as unfortunately he goes straight for the Grass Knot here. We do have the Rindo Berry, but that does so much damage. Yo! Bro, week 1, my Swampert got crit turn 1 too. Was it turn 1 that I got crit? I know I got crit by something. Dude, that sucks. Okay. This is a little bit unfortunate that he went straight for the Grass Knot. I thought that he would probably expect me to switch. Like, I thought about going for Earthquake. I really wish I had gone for the Earthquake, actually, but hindsight's 20/20. It is what it is. So Swampert can still get up rocks later, potentially on the Reuniclus or even the Delmise or faster. It does suck though that he crit us, because we would definitely be at much higher HP, probably like around 97ish. So I'm guessing he doesn't have entirely too much special attack investment. Well, he did 140. This will give me a chance to take a look at what he may be running on this Zeraora. Let's see. Where's Grass Knot? With a crit. Okay, so he's definitely running some special attack investment, I think. Yeah, most likely, I want to say. So we do switch here, as he goes for the Grass Knot. Once again, actually, I need to fix this too. That does 0 to us, which is nice. Okay, sorry about that. Live editing, everybody. Live editing for the win. So, I'm going to go straight for the knockoff here, I think. Whatever comes in is not going to appreciate this knockoff. So he does go for the Volt Switch. That is fine. Did about 21 points to our Tangrowth here. Yeah, so it looks like he's mostly specially offensive, which means he could have Calm Mind as well. So, my guess is he could just be Z Sarah Aura, but I am worried about Z Keldeo, mostly. Bro, if he brings in Keldeo here, and it's like Swords Dance with close combat or something, I'm going to be so terrified. I'm going to be so terrified. I mean, nothing he switches in appreciates a knockoff, I think. So we'll gain information on Landers. We'll gain information on Delmise. Berserker, I think, is the Landers. No, it is T-Tar. That is fine by me because I'm probably just going to go ahead and Power Whip this right in the face. Yeah, that did 0, obviously. My guess is that he wants to go ahead and just get up his rocks. So I'll definitely take the trade here and just go ahead and Power Whip him. I don't think we knock him out with one hit. And as long as we don't miss, we should be fine. But he will be able to Rapid Spin later is my only concern. And then I'm also still a little worried about Reuniclus. Because depending on what set Reuniclus is, will determine on how exactly we can deal with it. So, regardless, Power Whipping here I think is a good play. Because weakening T-Tar is going to be great for our Ribombee in the back. Once this T-Tar is gone, Ribombee just kind of spams its dual stab very freely. And then the Sandstorm can also help us because if this is up against his team, then our Landers gets Sand Force. So he does know that we stayed in here. I don't even think something like a Brick Break would have been strong enough to knock out Tyranitar Blue. We definitely live one hit here. So yeah, him going for rocks, that made a lot of sense. I think that was definitely his best play there. Please don't miss Tomas. I know the sand is in your eyes, but you can land this. As we do land this, this is going to tank it. I know it is. But that is really good damage. It's very solid damage. So he can potentially put us in range of the Keldeo, which I'm a little concerned about. Another Power Whip should definitely knock him out. If I knock him out, then Keldeo, again, Keldeo could come in here. I mean, Keldeo is not the worst thing ever, I think. Like, just getting rid of this Tyranitar would be so good for us. I want to say. Especially because we have T-Tar. I mean, we have Swampert as a sack in the back. He could Stone Edge. And I really want to bring in, like, Mega Gallade on it, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to Power Whip again. So he goes for the Ice Beam. Please no freeze. Please don't freeze. Come on. Oh, I knew it, dude. I knew it. I knew I would. As soon as I saw Ice Beam, I was like, yep. Oh, that sucks. That's actually really bad. Bro, come on. Okay, this is... that sucks. Because I got rid of this T-Tar. And then I switched out for regen HP. So I was still going to be at a good amount of HP. I planned to sack off Swampert, but dude, come on. Okay, it happened. It's happened. We got to hopefully play around this. Hopefully we can play around this. I'm just going to sack Swampert at this point. Swampert got crit turn 1. We got Frozen here. This is no bueno. Not at all, though. Not at all, though. Is this bueno? Okay, so down we go, though. I wonder if Landorus can knock this out with U-turn. Because if I can, that might be my switch in here. Oh, where is my set? Alright, guys, so we are not in a good spot. But it is what it is. We just got to try and play around this. No excuses. We got to pull out a dub here. So U-turn, unfortunately, is not strong enough to knock him out. He's sitting at what? Like 30-ish, 30-something%. I have to bring in Delayed, basically. For Bone Bee, realistically, it's not that bad of a switch in here, I think. But I think Gallade is probably my better switch in. So we are a bulky Gallade, which means even if he brings in Reuniclus, we should be fine. I actually kind of want to go for the bulk up here. I just really want to go for bulk up. Let's see, because even if he brings in Landorus, I think we'd be in a fine spot here. If he did go for the crunch. So a +1, how much is the crunch doing? Like 40-something%. That's a little bit rough, I'm not gonna lie. If we're at +1. Ice Punch can knock him out after rocks if he's max HP. I feel like I need to bulk up here. Like, this is a really risky play, but I'm gonna bulk up. I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna try and bulk up here. My hope is that he tries to bring in Reuniclus, and that he may want to save this for later. Okay, so he does switch. Jag vill se video. So Tyranitar is at 35%. We'll say. I think it was a little under 35%. But it's fine. I'm hoping that this does not have Thunder Wave. If this Gallade does have, if this Reuniclus does have Thunder Wave, that's basically worst case scenario for me. So I'm going to go straight for the X-Scissor. This is +1. This is doing over 70%, even if he is physically defensive, if I remember the calc correctly. And if he goes for Thunder Wave, he's got a chance to miss. He had the 10% freeze. Maybe he'll get the 10% miss, and that'd be really, really nice, actually. So we're going to see if he's got the berry. No, he does not. He is going to tank Acid Armor. Okay. I'm pretty sure an X-Scissor still KOs. Yeah, I'm just going to X-Scissor. Yeah, this has to do 26% min. So he was Acid Armor. This boy expected me not to bring Greninja. Okay. Smart play on his end. Smart play on his end with that Reuniclus here. So I'm like very positive, guys. Like, this has to KO still. Even if it's a +2 defense. Come on. Yes, like I do exactly minimum. Minimum of 65. Of 26. Sorry. I'm like all over the place right now because I'm trying to find some way to get my head back in this battle. So we do 26% min if he's max defense and max HP. Oh, that's +3. Oh no, yeah, this dies. Okay, no, 31% min. Yeah, this drops. So he was probably Cobra Berry. And he thought that I would have knockoff here, but X-Scissor is definitely going to be good enough to destroy him right now. So let's see what he's going to do. He needs to sack this. No, he's going to save it, so he's at 26%. Tyranitar, probably. Okay, so down goes the T-Tar. Down goes T-Tar, which is nice. Reuniclus is at 26%, but Reuniclus is not going to be able to recover up on anything on my team. So I don't mind that being gone. So what's he going to want to bring in now? Maybe Landorus is what I'm thinking. Delmise should not be able to beat us either. A +1 Ice Punch actually could one-shot Dhelmise. And with us being physically defensive, can Zero Aura knock us out in one hit? Because that Zero Aura is specially offensive, so it comes down to how much Thunderbolt's probably doing to us. A Z Thunderbolt does not knock us out, and then Drain Punch in return knocks him out. Oh, so maybe Gallade can hopefully punch a hole here. Hopefully Gallade can just punch a hole in his team. Zero Aura, yeah. So we know that this is not Spexed. We know it's not Specs. We take a Z move for sure. Drain Punch plus Sandstorm should knock him out, I think. So I'm going to Drain Punch here. So he's going to Volt Switch, that's fine. Down to 92. Probably into Landers. So his best way is just trying to whittle me down. But this is fine because we're still damaging whatever comes in. Even if it's Landers, I don't mind that. Even if it's Landers, that's fine. I really thought he would Z-move there. I really thought he would Z-move there. So in comes the Reuniclus. I'll take that actually because Drain Punch is going to give us back some HP here. Oh, just barely misses on the KO. We are buffed by the Storm, but I'm going to Drain Punch again. Because I don't want to reveal my entire set. I don't want him to see what our last move is just yet. So, at least we can turn this into a 4-0 loss if it comes down to it. Unfortunately, my Tangrowth is still kind of useless in the back. Reuniclus being gone is also super nice. A part of me feels like he's going to try and switch out into Landers now. On the Drain Punch. I kind of want to come... Oh, you know what I should have done was bulked up. But no, I guess that invited in the Zero Aura regardless, which is going to be at 76% on the next switch in. So we gain back all 1 of that HP. But now we are unfortunately in range of a Z Thunderbolt. Yeah. So Gallade managed to get 2 kills. That's nice. It's always nice. I can still save this Gallade too, I think. Because he didn't bring in Landers. We know that it's not Scarf Landers, most likely. Actually, it could be Z Landers, now that I think about it. That could be a little bit bad. If that's Z Landers and it sets up. Oh, okay, what's he bringing now? T-Tar's gone, Reuniclus is gone. Dhelmise still gets destroyed by a +1 Ice Punch. He doesn't know what our last move is either. If he brings in Landers, I'm almost tempted to leave in Gallade just to Ice Punch it, honestly. He's probably checking the calc on Zero Aura. If he brings in Zero Aura, there's no way I stay in. I think, like, I'm forced to switch out, basically. Rider. Landers. Okay, so it is Landers. He's got the Intimidate off on us. I am going to Ice Punch you. Yes, I'm going to Ice Punch you. Could this be Scarfed? I don't know. We're gonna find out. If it's Scarfed, it's a lot easier to deal with, actually. If this Landers is Scarfed, it's a lot easier to deal with. Oh, come on. Don't be Scarfed. Please don't be Scarfed. Damn it, he is Scarfed. Is this Power Herb Fly? It is not Power Herb Fly. He's just Fly in general. Okay. So we know he's gonna fly here. So he's Scarfed. Okay. That's actually pretty smart. Scarf Fly. So I'm gonna switch out here. I can still save my Mon, and Coco lives anything pretty easily. This is where I really wish I had Volt Switch. Yeah, he's Scarf for sure. There's no other way you outspend me. Subsided, okay. So I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam here. Just because I'm pretty positive he's not gonna stay in. I could double. A part of me really wants to double. Because what are you bringing in here? Zeraora or Dhelmise? I guess I need to Gleam them regardless. I can Roost up later, potentially. I need to start getting off damage on the rest of his team, though. So even though we are up 5-4, Gator is still in a commanding position, I think. He can still win this for sure. Gallade was able to punch a bit of a hole, giving us a little bit of leeway from that rather haxy start. If I Roost, I'm forced to switch out. I mean, I'm forced to switch out against Dhelmise anyways. It's just, do I want to get off damage on it now or not? I think I need to Gleam here. Yeah, so we know that this is Scarf Landers. Scarf Fly, dude. I did not expect Scarf Fly of all things. Of all things, Scarf Fly. This could be Assault Vestige. No, it's just leftovers. Okay, yeah, that did 0. That actually did 0. He most likely is going to want to spin here. What if... Does this learn Earthquake? I mean, even if he has Earthquake, we do have Shuckleberry. Dude, this is really bad. Tapu Koko, Minato. Could be about a 3-hit KO. No, this thing is like super Spadef bulky though. I'm gonna Gleam again. He may think we'll switch. Like if I had Tangrowth, if Tangrowth wasn't frozen, I would definitely go for Roost here, and then that way I can switch into Tangrowth the next turn. But I don't, because it's frozen. So that's coming back to bite us right now. Scarf Landers is definitely a problem. Especially with that Fly, dude. Freaking Z Fly out here. I mean, not Z Fly, he's Scarf Fly. Whatever. Okay, so I should have roosted there. Should have roosted there. So he's got Protect. He's got to have Rapid Spin, I'd assume. I'm going to Roost here. Why Protect, though? Maybe to stall out my terrain turns? But because he has Protect, I don't think he's going to have Synthesis. Dodge? No dodge. That did a lot. So he's got Power Whip, Protect. If he doesn't have Rapid Spin, that's good. Just gonna Roost. I really think you would have Rapid Spin on this though. I mean, eventually he's bound to miss a Power Whip. No? Okay. Yeah, he's getting back HP, I suppose. Like, I don't know. It's not really that big of an issue because I have Taunt. I mean, I can stop him from protecting if it really comes to it. But I'm still just going to Roost here. Bro, that Scarfed Fly Landers might actually win him the battle. That might actually win him the battle. This is bad. I don't think he has Earthquake, then. Because he's being adamant about just Power Whipping. Bro. 3 in a row? Really? Okay. So that's 3 in a row. That's 3 Power Whips back to back that he's hit. by the way. So again, I am going to roost. I'm going to roost here. How much PP does Power Whip have? 16. You're bound to miss one of those. He's bound to miss one of those. And I will play for the miss right now, just because it's a nice way to ensure that this Dolomize doesn't become as problematic later. So, roosting here. He could have defog actually on the Landers as he anchors shots. Ah, damn it. Well, I mean, so he's got anchor shot, power whip, protect. Okay. So we can't switch now, but this is still not looking too bad. Anchor shot though does kind of suck. I'm just trying to get back up to a reasonable amount of HP here. Toxic. Oh, he doesn't have it. Damn it. Why didn't I just taunt him? That's annoying. So he doesn't have rapid spin. Okay. That's really bad. Because I don't have U-turn. So we've been trapped. So he's got toxic, protect, anchor shot, power whip. This set is annoying. Yeah, okay. Okay. So I think I know what we need to do here. He's just gonna probably try and protect every other turn, so I'm gonna go ahead and taunt him here. Yeah, oh yeah, I don't know if we're gonna win this one, guys. We're in a pretty tough spot right now. We're in a really tough spot right now. Okay, let's see. I'm definitely going to taunt him, though, because I don't want him to go protecting. And now, I mean, I kill a Dazzling Gleam here, but he's still going to protect. Bro, miss a Power Whip. How are you hitting all these Power Whips? Oh, I didn't think that would put us right in range of Toxic. I really thought we would have another turn left. Okay, this is bad. Oh, I try to bring in Gallade here. I can try and bulk up, but I think it's just better for me to go straight for the Ice Punch. Yeah, Ice Punch still hits everything. Tangrowth being frozen means that the Zero Aura is a giant problem. He still has his Landers, so my Landers can't spam Earthquake just yet. And this Dolomize set was not what I would have expected it to have been, which makes it also kind of annoying. And I can't bring in a Rabombi either, just yet. This is really bad. Is there a way we win this? Is there a way we can win this still? Like, Rabombi does put in a little bit of work. Just a little bit. But we're not one-shotting this Dolomize, and he could probably one-shot us back. So let's see what he's going to want to do here. I mean, realistically, he can't just leave in this Dolomize, honestly. He could also try to be aggressive and bring in the Keldeo if he expects me to go for the Ice Punch. Which would be a really good play on his part, by the way, if he does that. But I'm not in a position of where I can afford to bulk up. I'm really not. Because then if I bulk up, he just predicts Ice Punch regardless. Yeah. And my freaking dude, my Tangrowth is frozen in the back. No freeze on him. Unfortunate. Drain Punch does not knock him out. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in here and Drain Punch, I think. Maybe we at least got the speed creep right? I don't... Like, I wouldn't care if my Tangrowth was frozen right now, because I would hard switch it in, but because it is frozen, I don't really feel comfortable in switching it in. And I don't know if we do outspeed his Keldeo because the way I sped crept my Gallade was to speed creep his speed creep for my Landorus. So I'm hoping that we are faster here, because we should be technically. Unless he did just go max speed on his Keldeo. Which he did not. Okay, so we do outspeed. Drain Punch should do a good amount. Oh, dodge maybe. Oh, we're dead. Yeah, okay. This is going to absolutely destroy us. So he was Z Keldeo, but he was WolfeyGlick Z. Oh, Z Rain Dance Keldeo. That is terrifying. Because that probably just wins. Yes, I die. I die on the spot. If he has Hydro Pump, I die. If he has Scald, I live. Either way, I have to stay in here because there is nothing else I can do. I have to hope he misses or I have to hope I live. That's basically it. He's hit every Power Whip. If he misses Hydro Pump, that would be great for us right now. But if he hits it, I mean, it's fine. I can't really be upset about it. So, we're just going to have to chance it here, unfortunately. Oh, and he hits. Yeah, we're dead. Damn it, dude. Oh, if all he had to do was miss. But, I mean, Tangrowth is frozen in the back, so... My answer to this basically became useless. My only hope was that he had Scald and not Hydro Pump. So yeah, that's basically game, unfortunately. There's not really anything I can do here. Even if I knock him out, I don't think Tangrowth is going to be doing enough in order to be able to win me the match here. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. The freeze ultimately did just kind of screw over my Tangrowth there, and I mean, I can just sit here and be upset about it, but it's part of the game. Regardless, though, I think we played well. Like, I was really surprised that Gallade put in so much work. If we had maybe close combat over Drain Punch, we might have been able to put in a little bit more work. Or maybe if I had been aggressive there and gone for the bulk up. Maybe I should have risked the bulk up, honestly. Like, I was thinking about it. I really was. I really, really was, but I was like, he can just bring in Landorus regardless. There's really nothing I can do. So he's gonna Sacred Sword, we don't unthaw, and he crits me. Oh my god, I'm dying, guys. Sorry. Bro, so much hacks. I mean, I can't be upset about it. Like, it's part of the game. I guess what I could have done too was switch that into Rabombi there, expecting the Sacred Sword. And maybe try to stall out more turns, but there's just nothing at this point that I can do to win. So yeah, GG to Gator. We do unfortunately take our first loss here. And that's fine, because hopefully we can win week number 3. So he's going to knock us out here. Oh, he had Hydro Pump and Scald. Oh, I really wish he had just gone for Scalds. I know that crit doesn't matter. I know that crit doesn't, it's just... It's funny, I'm sorry. That kid's just funny. So I'm gonna bring in my Landorus here. It's Rabombi versus the World, and unfortunately the World has a Scarf Landorus in the back, and there's nothing that I can do. So I'm just going to Earthquake here. Maybe we're faster. Maybe. Although I doubt it, because he should have enough speed for my Landorus anyways. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because I'm Scarfed. I would assume he would expect me to maybe be Scarfed, and he want to speed creep my Landorus. So, yeah, I'm just kind of biding my time now, because I really don't think we're going to win this one. Scarf Landorus just comes in and wins, basically. Because even if I switch into my Rabombi, he just goes for Fly. He outspeeds me. I mean, yeah, he outspeeds me, so he knocks me out. And then even if I stay in, I'm locked into Earthquake, and he's going to know I'm faster than him, because I am Scarfed. And there's no way that I can just spam Hidden Power Ice or Stone Edge to be able to win. So, yeah, should have been aggressive. with that bulk up, I think. I don't know, would it have been an aggressive play if I bulked up? I guess kind of, because he really could have just left in Delmise and just sacked it off. Just so I wouldn't bulk up for free. And then at that point, I'm still in range of everything. So yeah, that is basically going to be the game there. So down goes Landorus. And then in comes my Ribombee. And I do not live any single hit. Even outside of the rain. If I had Quiver Dance, if I was Quiver Dance, maybe I would have a chance to win. If I was Quiver Dance, maybe I would have a chance to win. But I am fortunately not. I am not Quiver Dance. And I guess, I don't know, if I brought Greninja over Ribombee, would that really have changed anything? Not necessarily. I'm just gonna, like, I guess speed this up. I don't I don't know what you want me to say, guys. I can't say anything. There's nothing I can do. And I mean, I'm not upset. I'm just waiting for this to be over. that's really it. I'm just biding my time until this is over. So yeah, I'm not at all upset about this game. Like, I mean, Hax is part of it. It is what it is. I really feel like things might have gone a little bit differently if he didn't freeze me. I'm not saying that I would have won, but I'm saying that I would have had a chance if he had not froze my Tangrowth. So I could have Quiver Danced there potentially. That would have been really nice. But again, don't have it. Even if I KO'd him, that really didn't matter. Like, he needed to miss Hydro Pump on my Gallade earlier, and then I would have had a chance in this battle. So yeah, good game to Gator. It is unfortunately our first loss, but it's only week 2. Better we get the losses out early than when they matter later in playoffs. So check out Gator, guys. Check out our week 1 battle. And with that being said, I will see you all tomorrow, Sunday, with something. And then definitely next Saturday with our week 3 battle. So thank you all for watching. Later, everybody.
Cause my brain and heart are both tied in the knot, and this hinders me from crying a lot. This causing me to show no emotion. But when I said I cared, I wasn't joking. But I guess it's too late for me to become broken. For now, I'm living with no more pain, tears, or hoping. I'm just coasting. Yeah, I said I'm coasting. No more pain, tears, and hoping. For real.